Okay, so mini game. Let's go main game for now. But I do remember all the other stuff. Playing by myself today. We got the GameCube controller. We got the purple out. And so this has been a little bit of a journey getting to this point. So I've had the desire to stream retro games for quite some time now, but that got complicated. Oh, let's get these pins. Complicated when I moved out with Steph. So there was a pretty sizable video game collection that my brother and I split, and I couldn't take everything, and like half of the stuff was, I guess, more or less his anyways. So it was this big event that we called the Great Divorce, and I got the Nintendo, Super Nintendo stuff. He got the GameCube and Nintendo 64 stuff, and the Wii. Yeah, I think he got the Wii as well. And then we split Xbox stuff because we already had 2 of those. And yeah, I had a PlayStation at the time, and I got the PlayStation. So he had all this stuff sitting in the house. I did not. And on top of that, I didn't have the means for streaming any of this stuff anyway. But then I got the streaming stuff, and I still didn't know how to do it. I still am not entirely sure how to do this, because it's been a bit of a struggle. Like, Elgato has instructions for streaming composite video stuff, converting it directly, and I have not been able to get that to work. For whatever reason, if the Elgato just doesn't recognize it, or my monitor doesn't recognize it, I don't know. And so I've ordered an HDMI, a composite to HDMI converter, which should be it's in the mail now, should be coming to the house any day now. But while I was picking up all this stuff from my brother's place, we found all the games. We couldn't find the Nintendo 64, couldn't find the GameCube. We found the controllers, we found all the cables, just the consoles themselves are missing. And that really bums me out, and I know that bums him out too. I thought it was all in the same place, but stuff got moved around as time passed, and stuff wasn't where we thought it was. Can't find the consoles. That stinks. Odds are they're probably still in the house somewhere, but for the time being, like, that stuff was just lost to time. So it is what it is. But he did have the Wii still in the house. It was actually sitting in my mom's bedroom. She had it in there because she was playing stuff like Just Dance and Wii Fit and that stuff. And it was just collecting dust. And so I asked him if I could take that instead, and he said sure. So we are now playing on our original Wii, converting back to GameCube stuff. So we can stream all that Wii stuff, GameCube stuff. Virtual Console stuff, my brother transferred it on his Wii U. Maybe at some point I'll borrow his Wii U to play that. But for now, we will just play some GameCube stuff and stream it, make videos of it, of the games. I've got some ideas for things I want to do with the retro games that are beyond just me playing the games. And so let's talk about some Super Monkey Ball. I've been playing this, just flying through some of these early stages. And when the GameCube came out, GameCube had a handful of games. One of those was Luigi's Mansion. That was probably the big game. I still have yet to play that. I remember reading reviews at the time, and it did not get glowing reviews. I thought it was like, the game was getting like 7s, and I thought, like, that's just not what I want to play out of a Mario game, which is not fair because Luigi's Mansion is not a Mario game. There was this game, there was Wave Race, which we will crack into a little later tonight. I've only got a handful of games set up for today, because I just want to make sure that this works, and make sure the streaming's okay, and I think it is. Oh man, this doesn't have right stick camera control just yet. Let's get all these bananas. Oh no! Oh! Oh man, all the bananas reset. That's no good. It was this, Wave Race, and a couple other games. I actually have a list pulled up on my computer, and maybe we'll pull that out in a sec. But, least get those bundles. And with Super Monkey Ball, well, the first game we actually bought was Wave Race. And I never actually played that game that much. I remember playing it and was like, ah, this is fine. It didn't excite me like the original Wave Race 64 did, which we actually have. It's the two Wii Virtual Console games that actually still work on this system, so we will play that at some point in the future. Whoa! So around launch week, we also then bought Super Monkey Ball, and this is the game we ended up playing a lot. I think I just really love the concept of rolling this ball from end to end, trying to collect as many bananas along the way. It had some really good party modes, which is a little bit ahead of its time. Alright, final stage, let's go. So yeah, hit me up in the chat if there's anything you want to say, anything you want me to play. I've got, oh man. Okay, we gotta be super careful. I think this game does a great job of using analog controls, of having to finesse your way through. And you have to be very precise in your controls, especially later on in the game, which I've never beaten this game because, oh my goodness, it is hard. At some point, I guess the big one, people will want to see some Super Smash Bros. Melee. I do have that game. I'm not very good at it, so you're not going to see any high level... Oh no! No... Mango or Mewtwo King level play from me. Ready? Because I just didn't play GameCube like that at the time. The camera control is kind of wonky here. I really wish it had right stick camera control. Because otherwise it's like tilting based on where you're facing, and that's kind of weird. I will say, GameCube stuff actually doesn't look that bad. I've got it hooked up through the Wii, through component cables, which probably helps some. So it's outputting in 480p. Why is the level shaking like that? That is... I don't think the actual world is shaking like that. I think that's a camera control thing to make it look like it is. Oh! Okay. Only 5 of 100 bananas. That's no good. So once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, a website about video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. We got the GameCube hooked up, and we are playing some Super Monkey Ball launch game on the Nintendo GameCube. It's actually one of my favorite games on the GameCube when I think about it. Ooh, oh, okay, we got an ending. I don't recall this part. You guys are doing it. I don't understand why this, like, I go down the option. Oh, maybe it's just a red stick thing. Select game. All right, let's try some harder levels. And we'll play as Baby. But yeah, there's different physics on each of the monkeys. Baby is like very light, but very precise controls. Oh man, I didn't realize this is gonna start back at all the way here. Oh, it's slightly harder. I wish it would start at the harder levels. Well, oh no, these are slightly different. That first one was. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, that camera's gonna make me sick. Whoa. Bumper's no good. So yeah, general point of this game, if you haven't already noticed, get from point A to point B, and try and collect as many bananas as you can along the way. I think I see a secret there. Oh man, that's super dangerous. I just realized how tricky that bundle of bananas is. Let's not get that. Also, you cannot jump. The only thing you can do is roll. So this is almost entirely a left stick game. There we go. Stream seems to be running okay. I see a couple people are viewing the stream. Give me a shout in the chat. Let me know if you are enjoying the stream or if you enjoy the GameCube in general. Share some of your favorite GameCube memories with me. Oh, jeez. This is what I get for not paying attention. I think I'm the only person streaming Super Monkey Ball 1 on Twitch right now. It's kind of cool. Twitch.tv/JetFTW if you were watching this back on the YouTube channel or on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook. We're just gonna let it rock with those. That's fine. So I'm not gonna stream like every GameCube game. I've got about 30 or so here. I will do some stuff with all of them at some point, and I think probably go a little more in depth as well. Maybe not necessarily on a stream, but on a produced video. Because I do want to do some cool stuff with these retro games. But I think, for the purposes of tonight, it was about getting the streaming to work in the first place, and just kind of reconnecting with the GameCube again. Oh, I've got some GameCube story. Let's go no. Can't really find so quick.